Shalom, everybody. Welcome back. I am your favorite cartoon reviewer, Xeno Chimera, and today I am going to be looking at the Isamot coal, or however the fuck you pronounce it, from the Green Lantern Parallax Build-A-Figure wave, all the way back from 2011, I believe. So this was made by Mattel. I got this quite a while ago, so because I admittedly like a lot of the alien designs from that movie. I think they're kind of cool. So since it didn't really come with any other accessories, I guess we can really just get right into it. So starting off with the head, and yeah, I guess I could say you never thought you would be seeing Green Lantern figure reviews from the shitty 2011 movie on here, now did you? So, but moving on. We've got this pretty cool Barracuda-esque looking face. I will admit I like it a lot. I am a sucker for sort of reptilian snout-looking monsters, and this one's pretty fucking cool, if I do say so myself. You know, we got the red thorns or spikes there. Really they just look like bulbous. You know, almost makes it look like a goddamn Christmas tree, but it is what it is. But yeah, cool eyes. I like that a lot. You know, you got the nostrils, the teeth, the jaw comes down so you can see this purple tongue. The roof of the mouth is even sculpted too, which, you know, big ups. Big ups, that's pretty good. And going to the back here, we've got this cool hunchback piece. I mean, it's clearly just glued on there. You know, they clearly just stamped that shit on there after the fact. But it is what it is, I suppose. So, seems aplenty. Again, I will say I do like the visual design of this creature. It's really cool. So, but yeah, it's this. Admittedly, it's this really good green, very nice, shiny, almost metallic green. Pretty cool, very cool. We got even more ugly ass seams, but then again, you know, yeah, you think they put any effort into this? Well, they did actually, but still, pretty impressive. You know, we've got the cool, and the thing I do like about these is even though that the Green Lantern suit encompasses them in the movie, it's like almost like a skin suit. You know, so you can see a lot of like the shapes and design. So see, you can even see this like armor pads here, really well done. Then we have this like almost blackish green here to sort of try to, I don't know, add something so that it's just not a plain green suit. The shading, it changes here and there. So we've got the signature insignia there, not that you'd be able to tell because of the way the rib cage structure is. Again, it's like that of a dog or a canine or any other four-legged creature, but still, you know, moving down the arms some more. Very nice elongated arms, I will say, very cool. You know, we got some more scales here, whatnot. Then we go down here. Almost does look like it's wearing a suit, but we've got these, admittedly, amateurish claws, but it's cool, I guess. You know, at least the coloring is nice, and they're even in these cool positions too. And then on this hand is where he's got his ring. So very nice, very nice. But yeah, moving down here, you know, sunken in abdomen. You know, more of those spikes and more lines and ridges. And we've got this sort of almost alligator-looking tail with a lot more spikes and ridges, and then it sort of pans out for a second there, then it scrunches up. You know, you got the underside of said tail. Then we go here, generic thighs, reptilioid thighs, then weirdly curved legs, I will say. It's kind of a bizarre choice. And also, I noticed that loose joint. They thought I wouldn't fucking notice, but I did. See that shit? I do. But anyway, yeah, I will say it's decently sculpted, but don't know why it needs to be this sort of natural curve. Or well, unnatural, I should say, because Jesus fucking wept. That's not right. You know, and then we got these cool feet. Lovely feet, chicken leg feet. It's pretty cool with the elongated like toes and whatnot, nails. So yeah, you know, the detail and paint wise, it's not bad actually. You know, 2011 6-inch figure. You know, not bad. I mean, I believe it's 6-inch. These things usually, you know, because Mattel used to do everything in 6-inch. So I would say, where's my comparison here? Ah, here we go. Yeah, so this is the 6-inch Marvel Legend. Don't worry, you're not getting fucked over, because it's more about length and whatnot as opposed to actual height. So, yeah, for articulation, the jaw is at a complete hinge, so he pretty much becomes the fucking Violator. There is a swivel at the head, not that it's very far, but you can twist it to go pretty far. arms, you know, they're on pin joints, so they go pretty far out, pretty far in. It changes because of the sculpt, but they do go all the way out. There's a bend and swivel at the elbow, a hinge and swivel at the hand, which is very generous, very generous. There's a mid-torso. Oh my God. Oh my God. It just broke. Wowie zowie. Well then, I'll put it back there for now. Well, there is a ball joint, and I was going to say it's limited because of the sculpt, but it looks like it freed it up for me. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, the plastic quality on these things is not that good. I mean, you can already hear it's cheap hollow plastic, but like, goddamn, yeah, dude, every one of these I've bought, they've like broken. I've only had like, what, 3? But like, oh my God, the plastic on these is brittle as hell. Damn. How the fuck does one even glue this peg in? Oh, vey. Oy, vey. Look at that shit. Like, at least it snaps back in perfectly, but it's not going to stay there. Wow. I can't actually believe it. That's the first time this shit broke on camera. Unbelievable. Well, anyway, the legs, they go forward and back, not very far. They also go out here. It's one of those weird joints, but I'm not going to shed on it. There's worse ways to get there's worse ways to ambulate the legs, I suppose. There is a bend and swivel at the knee as well, but it doesn't really do much. Like, you're not going to have it like this. It's just mostly going to be like this, but you are going to need to swivel it. This one's completely fucking loose. And then there's a hinge here at the tail. So, fucking hell, there goes his ribs. So, yeah, what do I think? I mean, well, as you can see, this shit is brittle as hell. It's, out of the 3 I have, all 3 I found a way to broke. This one, I wasn't expecting that to happen. You know, at least we can see the inside. God damn. But yeah, I mean, it was still cool anyway, you know, bought it for cheap. I mean, you can still find a lot of this Green Lantern shit cheap. Nobody likes the fucking movie, so if you think this is appealing to you, then by all means, go find it. But again, just, it's so bizarre. Such a bizarre movie, and an even more bizarre toy line. At least they were thorough. Well, with that said, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.